Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Lucky Numbers here on the channel. Glad you can be with us once again. And Scott, you had a pretty nice win on our last episode, taking home $74,665. And do you think you can add to that in today's game?
God, I hope so. Especially with how high that jackpot is.
Yep. And that cash jackpot, by the way, starts off at $107,500 in our bonus round tonight. So a lot of money for our winning player to play for. But of course, we're not going to worry about that now. Right now we're going to worry about our main game first. And speaking of our main game, you can't play it without an opponent, and we have one for you. Scott, you made your first appearance of the season last time, and now this time it's Shedrick's turn to make his debut with us here on Lucky Numbers. So, Shedrick, welcome aboard.
Hello.
And I should actually clarify, this is his debut for Lucky Numbers on my version. He, of course, is a veteran of the version that Marty Bingle had hosted on another server. So, now, Shedrick, I'm just going to inform you. On my version here, we do puzzles instead of trivia questions.
Well,
Yeah. So a little bit different than how Marty was doing it, but aside from that, it's more or less the same game. So are you ready?
yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go ahead and do it. So good luck to both of you. And Scott, since you are in the champion position, you are going to roll the dice first. So best of luck to you there.
Well, then roll them.
All right, our first roll of the game is a 10.
I'll take the 10.
All right, gonna take the 10 by itself, and that is gonna give you an E right at the end, and we are gonna add $100 to the pot. And
Let's roll.
yeah, I kind of figured you weren't gonna solve it yet. You have a 5.
I'll do the 5 by itself.
5 by itself. All right, that is going to be a U. Pot now of $1,700.
I'll roll.
All right, all numbers are still good, I believe, and it's another 10.
Okay. Hmm. I'll do the 9 and the 1.
All right, 9 and 1 it is. All right, so for the 9, that gives you an E, and the 1, an F. Pot of $1,900.
Hmm. Still don't see anything. I'll roll.
All right, well, okay. Oh, look, it's Shedrick's old friend, the 6.
Hmm. Let's take this. Ooh.
Well,
6 by itself, yeah.
I started to say you can do the 6 by itself, but there's also the 4 too. But he's made up his mind, so the 6 will give you an R, and we now have a pot of $2,000.
Oh, I'll solve.
Okay.
Picture frame.
Yeah, there you go. And just like that, Scott has scored $2,000. Well done on that one, sir. But still very early on here as we go to the next puzzle. And I almost hit the wrong button because this is not Wheel of Fortune and it's not speed up yet. Anyways, we start off this round with a pot of $2,000. And we will add $200 to it. And Shedrick, it is your turn to start first with the rolls. So good luck.
All right, let's roll.
And it is not a 6 this time for you, Shedrick, but rather a 3.
Just a 3.
Alright, that's going to give you a T pot of $2,200.
Roll again.
And it's a 5.
5 by itself.
Alright, an N right at the end of the first word. Pot now of $2,400.
Any bad rolls?
As far as I'm aware, they're all good.
Roll again.
It's once we get into bad number territory, really, that you would have the option to pass the dice. And
Alright,
you have
roll
a
again.
9.
Just a 9.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Just a 9.
Alright, just the 9. And that's going to be an I, pot of 2,600.
Roll again.
And you've got yourself a 3, and there's only one way you can do this, which is the 2 and the 1.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a G for the 2 and an L for the 1. So now, with a pot of $3,000, can you solve the puzzle?
Not yet. The top thing is killing me.
Alright. Not yet. Alright.
No, not yet. Not yet.
No. Alright. Now, at this point, you can roll the dice. Since we have some bad numbers, now you can continue to roll, or you can pass it to Scott.
What are the bad numbers?
Alright, well, 2 is a bad number. 3 is a bad number.
5.
Yep, 5 is bad. 6 you can roll. 7 you can roll. 8 you can roll.
9's bad.
Yeah, 9's bad. 10 you can roll. 11 you can roll. And 12 you can roll.
Oh, that's a lot of bad news I heard. So, I'm going to pass the dice.
Alright, gonna pass it to Scott. Alright, Scott, best of luck to you here.
Roll 'em.
And we are gonna give you an 11. And
Oh,
let's see. The only way
Really?
you can do that is 7 and
7
4.
and the 4.
Yep, so that's
I'm
gonna. So
president.
we're gonna fill out the last word there with an H, and we also give you a G and a pot of $3,400.
I'll solve.
Okay,
wow.
Let's go. Green light.
and let's go to another $3,400 for your bank. All right, $5,400 now for you, Shedrick. So, or Scott rather. And Scott, you're the one that starts this next round, so let's go to the puzzle here. Alright, there it is. Same amount of spaces, but I can assure you it is not the same solution that we had for the last round. That kind of wouldn't be very fair if we did that now, would it?
It's not green light, it's night light.
Well, it's not night light either, I can assure you of that. Anyway, Scott, roll it.
I'll roll.
Alright, you're starting with a 5.
5 by itself.
Alright. 5 by itself, and... Oh, actually, one thing I should do here. Let's get that jackpot up. It is $3,000 starting off in this round, and we are going to add 300 to it, because behind the 5 is an N. Alright, now, I doubt you can solve at this point, so the best course of action here would be to roll again.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities. I'll roll.
And it's a 7.
7 by itself.
Alright, that's going to give you a G. Now, of course, if this were the trivia version of Lucky Numbers, then we'd be entering the danger zone, but that's not the case here. Scott, you can roll again.
Oh, yeah, I'll roll.
4.
Does that close off? No, it doesn't. I'll take the 4 by itself.
Okay. That is going to give you an L. Pot now with 3,900.
Yeah, okay. I'll roll.
10.
I'll do the 1, the 3, and the 6.
Okay. So the 1 is going to give you an H. The 3 is going to give you a Y, and the 6 is going to give you an F. $4,800 in the pot.
I'll solve.
All right.
Funny laugh.
Yeah, that's it. And Scott, you are now into the 5 figures already at $10,200. But
Oh,
still plenty of time to catch up here. Shedrick, you're going to start our next puzzle, so best of luck.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Shedrick, here's some good news for you. Our jackpot in this round starts at $5,000, and we're going to add 500 to it for each letter that comes up. And first roll is yours.
And roll.
And it's a 3.
Yeah, just a 3.
Alright, that's going to give you a T, and a pot now of $5,500.
Roll again.
And, oh look, your old friend, the 6.
Just a 6.
Alright, G, and a pot now of $6,000.
30-second teases in.
And roll again.
4.
Just a 4.
Alright, yeah, that's the only way you can do it. And an N is what you get there. Pot now $6,500.
Roll again.
8 this time.
Six and 2.
The 6 is used already. You can't do that. You can do 7 and 1. You can do the 8 by itself.
Alright, 7-1.
Alright. So that's an X. And then an S. Pot now $7,500.
Alright, I'm gonna solve this before I do anything crazy.
Okay.
Exit signs?
That is it.
there you go, Cedric.
And Shedrick
knock it
now with
out.
$7,500. He is on the board. And I tell you what, we've been going through this relatively quickly, so we definitely have more than enough time for a 5th round. Let's get to it.
Big money.
Well, it's definitely going to be big money for one of you because our starting jackpot now in this round is $10,000. Yeah, that was the new rule change that we made last show, and which means whoever gets this is going to win the game. Now, of course, in the event that time runs out in this puzzle, it will be a split pot. But the way both of you have been going, I don't think we're going to need to sound the bell. Now, trailing player starts this 5th round. So, Shedrick, that would fall on you, sir.
Alright, roll it.
And you have an 8 to start off.
Just 8.
Alright, just the 8 by itself. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. There we go. You got an E. Pot now of $11,000.
Roll it. Roll it.
And it's a 10.
Alright, 10 by itself.
Alright, and another E. Alright, pot now of $12,000.
Roll again.
And it's a 7.
7 by itself.
And that is going to give you not an E, but rather an N. Pot now of $13,000.
Roll again.
And it's an 8.
Just the 8.
Just the 8 by itself, you already did that. And I think the only way you can do that from what I'm seeing here is...
You can do 6-2 or 5-3.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
there are
6
2 ways.
5-3.
Alright, so that's another N. And then... Oh, another N. Alright, pot now $15,000.
I'm gonna solve it.
Okay.
Announcement.
That is it. And Shedrick, that $15,000 pot brings you to $22,500, and that also makes you our new champion. Congratulations!
My brain's on fire.
Wow. All right, well done on both of you there. Scott, he got you at the end, but you're still taking home a pretty nice total here. 10,200 from today's game. 2-day total of 84,865. Did you have fun with us?
Yeah, I had fun, and now I have more than Nels in 2 games than he had in 4.
Well, that's one way of looking at it. Anyways.
As long as I can beat Nels, it's a good day.
Oh, I don't know if he'll be happy to hear about that. But Shudder,
Yeah, he's
I
never
think, is
happy.
going to be happy to hear about the prizes that we have on offer here in the bonus round. Why don't we get to that, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, as we said before, this jackpot thing can only hold 5 numbers. But I will tell you this. Your actual jackpot that we're starting off with is $107,500. And here are the 3 other things I'm going to tell you, which are the prizes you're playing for today. For the bronze medal prize, Shedrick, a 4K television worth $1,500. The silver medal prize today, Shedrick, is a hot tub worth $8,990. And your gold medal prize that you're playing for today is a 2022 Nissan Altima S worth $25,796.
Nice.
Alright, and of course, Shedrick, you can roll a 7 once, but once only, so do keep that in mind. Everything else is good. Repeat numbers add $2,500 to the pot. Wild numbers add $5,000. And of course, if you can claim all 3 medals in exactly 6 rolls, you get all 3 prizes and double the cash jackpot. Let's go!
Roll it.
And you're starting off with a 9. So we will.
Ready.
So that's already 1/2 of a silver medal that you've claimed. And roll it again.
Come on.
A 2! That's a wild number!
Shoot. What was the silver numbers?
Alright.
Yeah.
So 50.
I'll go.
Oh,
Wrong one. You have to put the 500 on that.
okay. Alright. There we go. Thank you,
Right.
Davion. $112,500 is the jackpot. Now, Shedrick, you already claimed the 9 as the half of the silver medal. The other half of the silver is the 5, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, let's complete the silver 5.
Alright, so already you've claimed the silver medal, so that hot tub is yours regardless of what happens, and you get to roll again.
Come on, baby. Let's go for gold. Roll it.
Well,
Boo hiss. Boo hiss.
alright. Well, since you've claimed 1 medal, your cash bailout is $10,000. So it would be that, plus the hot tub, plus your winnings for this game if you choose to bail out right now. But keep in mind, if you continue on and get another 7, it's game over.
And I lose the hot tub or no?
Is that what?
Do I lose the hot tub? Yes or no?
No, that's yours automatically.
Well, let's keep going.
Well.
Uh,
2
yeah.
7s in a row. Shedrick, I am sorry.
I guess the spirit of James Doe lives in these guys.
Okay. Well, it's not all bad though, Shedrick. Let's do some math here. Alright, so you have the hot tub. You at least have that. Plus what you won up front. So, Shedrick, Your one-day total with us here on Lucky Numbers is $31,490.
Not bad.
All right. And you will be back next time around to take on another opponent. We are all out of time for this episode. Folks, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you again soon.